Well, hello everyone, and thank you for joining us for another episode of Iron Panther Presents. Today we shall be discussing the return of the Oval as we talk about season 6, episode 1, as written by Tyler Perry, which was painful, to be honest. Compared to the other shows, Ruthless and All the Queen's Men, who he has allowed other writers to write for that show, but he's still writing for the Oval, as you can see in this dialogue. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. You can like on the video and comment on the video, share the video, watch the video till the end. We got a lot of episodes ahead of us this season, so pace yourself, and let's see what foolishness we get into. But anyway, sit back, enjoy the intro, and then we will start this show. Let's do that.
Oh, wait. I got to do it now. Wait. This is going to be funny. Wait. You ready? I got to do it.
This is awesome. This is awesome. This is amazing. I love it.
It was psychological. It was emotional.
Extremely entertaining.
But as always, as we try to say here, as we said, if you are new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. And as we talk about this video, please like on the video and comment on the video, and we will get back to you as soon as possible.
Yes, there was a shootout in the White House, of course, off camera. And now we got Hunter and Eli with their respective armies sitting trying to figure out what to do, what will be their next move, apparently. All right. Come on, Stacey. What would you like to get into when it comes to this episode? Uh-oh, I'm sorry. You are muted. Boop, there you go.
The residence is soundproof, so you can't hear like a whole gunfight at all anywhere in the whole thing.
Let's start with to your point. That Eli and crew have shut off all communications to and from the White House. They said that a couple of times. We can't get a call out. We can't get a call out. Yet Dale can call his baby boo Alan like a lonely housewife and be like, Alan, are you coming home, baby? Did you bring the milk? And he's like, baby, why are you calling me? I told you not to call me no more. I was like, what happened? Let's go down this road. Then it was, we can't let this gunfight hit the media. It's definitely gonna hit the media. We can't let it get to the media. Then Sam turns around and says, I'll cut off all communications, so don't worry about the media. Then it's, hey, Hunter, we got to get the media, which are downstairs apparently. We got to get them upstairs through the secret tunnel so they can get the story out to the media.
To the journalist with the laptop or whatever. Like, where is she?
Where are any of the journalists? The one that was Sam's ex-lover or something, or friend or something, right? He took her to that abandoned place to talk to Jason, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, but shouldn't all this 100 people that work in the White House have heard any of this gunfight and come talk to somebody?
No, because it's soundproof.
Tyler Perry just copy and paste his dialogue when he writes this shit, because Hunter's new assistant twice in a row said, we need to get those people to care. They got shot. Twice he says, we're wearing bulletproof vests. What about you? Then 2 seconds later, we got to get these people to safety. Wait a minute. We're wearing bulletproof vests. We got to worry about you. You just said that. Y'all just had this conversation. I was like, what is happening? What? Damn you, Tyler Perry. Let's ask the question, Stacey. What did Jason hide in the tunnels?
Because I was trying to think, like, it can be bodies because you would smell that, right?
Jason is a professional, so you don't know how he,
he freeze dried body parts and stuck them in the walls.
Just pieces, just random pieces of panties of all the women that he's assaulted, just to be like, hey, daddy, you remember when I cut your whore's head off? You know where it's at? In the tunnel. You remember when I beat the and I choked out and sexually assaulted the maid? Yeah, her drawers are in the tunnel. He was like, "You don't want to see it, Daddy. You don't know what I've been doing." I'm like, "This is not okay."
You know, the splooge on the walls just.
And then Hunter's like, "You and I, we got so much in common." Yeah, you're both like sexual predators, and like, I'm not sure you should be bonding on this one. But he's like, fist bump. I was like, y'all some nasty. What's going on, bro? What is all kinds of happening?
What was going on with Hunter's legs again? I can't remember why he's in a wheelchair.
They gave him something, like somehow he was being poisoned with some bullshit, and then so they had to keep it given to him so his legs wouldn't magically start working again. I can't.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for him to just stand up and just start walking around for no reason.
I thought this was going to be the episode. I truly thought he was just going to be like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna run away from this gunfight," instead of being pushed, and his legs were going to magically be healed. I truly thought. Victoria will call her father Curtis to get Eli out of the presidential seat.
But technically, he's out of the presidential seat because Eli is president.
Yay, that's right. To get yeah, that's right. Call Curtis to get Eli out of. Well, no, that's what I'm saying. He's saying to get Eli so Hunter can get back in there. But that's what.
Oh,
yeah.
Why would? Oh, because she wants to be first lady.
You mean why would she put him in there, or why would she get him out?
Yeah, why would she get Hunter back in the presidency?
Well, this episode, this is where she and Donald said that Eli was a bitch, which he was. I mean, the way he acted.
I mean, yes.
So I think it's like this is not what we signed up for, so we got to do something else. I think that's what they're trying to do. That somehow Hunter
stop poisoning Hunter so he can get out of his chair and go back to the Oval. Problem solved.
I guess, but then now they're gonna gas them upstairs. Like it's what?
It's just all the Queen's men where they put the little gas in the vents.
He just said it worked for this show. Let's do it over here. I think that's what we're gonna do. And now everybody knows about the tunnels because not even Bobby's like and Max are like, oh, they got the tunnels all around, the secret tunnels everybody knows about, and they probably got a booby trap because that's how we were trained in the Marines, but also CIA.
Secret Service. CIA, Secret Service, and the Marines.
So definitely definitely CIA and Secret Service because Bobby was introduced as a ex-CIA agent who went undercover as Secret Service, and once he started working with Max, all of a sudden he was a legit Secret Service agent, and they've been doing this forever. And
I'm like, just literally put on the outfit and just walk through the door.
Yes, yes. He was like, I'm part of the staff, and now they're fighting over authority over Sam. Sam is the senior agent. He is charge of all Secret Service. So how's this even a conversation? That they're like, who? I'm in charge now. Are you in charge now? Yeah, bitch, because you're Secret Service and I'm in charge of Secret Service. So yes, Bobby, you work for me. Max, you work for me. What? But the biggest drama, as I said to Stacy off camera, was that we got Sam snitching on Bobby that Bobby has been knocking the bottom out of Eli's wife, or at least suggesting it.
Dun, dun, dun.
As Eli has been
like, how dare you? Oh my god.
I do love. I mean, as we do know, Eli has been fucking Victoria, on and off. And in fact, even Hunter walked,
for years apparently.
And that's why we're hoping that maybe Jason is his actual son. We're kind of hoping that to kind of tie this together. Sam, spilling the beans about Bobby smashing Simone and Eli was surprised. It was hilarious. The best part of the episode, because I was like, what is happening with any of this? I was like, can we get to something useful? And I was like, wait till Tyler Perry to bring it up in the end. And I was like, yes.
Was that a pun?
I was trying not to be so obvious, but I was like, you know what? It just works. But yeah, I mean, again, they're gonna stretch us out. Looking at the preview, so
You want to run here?
all right, we're killing the game. We're killing the game. Speaking of killing, Barry's definitely dead. So he's moved on. And he was on Reasonable Doubt last season. So he's definitely not, and he's not in the intro. So also Bitchtopia is also
Lily's
gone.
gone. I think
Lily is also not there, right? You're right. I didn't see her in the intro, so she's gone too. How are they gonna write her off?
she just went upstairs and never came back there.
And then like, what is Bitchtopia's name? I'm sorry. They just said, I'm sorry. I forgot. I've been calling her Bitchtopia for so. They just Sharon is at the police station the last time we saw her.
That's what I was trying to remember. Like when Nancy was asking Dale where she was, and he was like,
"Oh no, she's at the
like,
police station
or something." I couldn't remember.
He left her at the police station, and then she was being questioned, and then now she's not in the intro. So I guess she went with her sister. What sister?
I think we heard about the sister before. Like when she left Barry before, she was going to be with the sister or something. I don't know. But is Kareem and the other guy still in the basement?
Technically, yes, but the actor who plays Kareem, he also is on another show. He's I think I sent you the Deadline article. I can't remember what show, but he's a regular on some show. So technically they probably replaced him, or he's magically gonna die, or we're just never gonna see those two again. But they didn't even mention them. No, that's not true. Nancy mentioned Kareem. She said call Kareem or call Sharon. I know I do this a lot, but Tyler Perry is consistent. Simple ass Nancy. Like when Dale shows up and he's like, Can I stay here? Please, can I? And she's like, all I know how to do is take care of people. I said, this bitch is gonna ask him, does he want something to eat? And what did she say? Can I fix you something to eat? I need to do it. My only programming is cooking and weed and titties. That's all I do. I need
a good host, David. Nothing wrong with that.
This woman, she's simple. But anyway, it's very sweet that she's offering a place to live. She's very simple. It's very sweet, but it's true. She should be on some kind of suicide watch. As she pointed out, her son is dead, and
herself or tried to. She already tried to kill herself.
That's right. You were right. I'm sorry. You're right. You were absolutely right. You're absolutely right. So I thought this would be a little bit more, but I guess Dale is going to be her new son. Apparently. And
the neighbor. Was it dark outside? We need to see.
Oh yes, yeah. So I'm surprised that she didn't say, "Why don't you come over, son?" And then you never see Dale again because he's turned into a creature of the night. What is her name?
Miss Jody.
Miss Jody. I like. She's definitely a vampire. Sharon will be in this season of the Oval. Richard will choke out Nancy, and Sharon will save Nancy. It's a clip out. It's a clip out. Oh, there's a clip out. So why is she not in the intro? Because she's not. I mean, you don't see her or Lily, as we pointed out. And so it'd be okay, because I'm like, it's weird that they just like took her off, like that, like kill her off or something. Like Barry definitely got it. He died like a couple of times in different ways. Are we gonna see any of the Ruthless characters this season? Are we going? Is the Raku gonna be relevant?
Maybe the new Daikon will team up with his brother, Jason.
That would be awesome. Now there are different stages in the universes, but it would be nice if somehow they do, because they did show that in the previously on. I was like last season, I was like, it was cool to see those two together. I do want to see what's in the tunnels. I want to see what kind of nasty shit Jason has in those tunnels. Because there's got to be. Kyle was jealous of Alan being with Dale. Kyle is a strange one. it was like some lovers triangle thing going on with that whole conversation. But again, it was weird that Alan was calling Dale was calling Alan like again, baby, are you gonna bring home the groceries? Don't forget the milk. I just wanted to talk to you, and I was like, wouldn't it just
is him and Donald not a thing anymore?
I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't remember. I don't remember. They don't speak to each other that way anymore like they used to. So I don't know. It was. What do you think as you are a woman? You identify as, if I will. With how were you there if Sam and Bobby fighting over Priscilla's virtue or something slash safety and she's like, I'm gonna go up there and talk to Hunter and get him to come down or come on or something. What you think of that? I mean, was it flattering? Should she be like, oh, this is sweet? Is she like using Bobby to make Sam mad?
She probably was using Bobby to piss off Sam because she clearly ain't over it. So I don't know.
Right? Because like she didn't give up the draws in the end, if I remember correctly. And she won't divorce Sam, which she's been talking about for like at least a season. And that still hasn't happened. So it's interesting that they're still kind of in that kind of weird limbo. What's going on with their relationship? And then again, everybody seems surprised to find out that people were having sex with people. Simone, and then I love Simone again. Tyler Perry, he's writing, but Simone to be like, Eli, you went to Victoria before me. Oh baby, I just wanted to see if she was all right. This is when you divorce your husband. If there's a gunfight and he goes to see another woman before he goes to see you, you are not important.
Where are those kids?
Thank you, Stacey. That's why we together. I was about to say, you know who else is not important?
I'm like, wait a minute.
We got fucking kids. They have children. That neither one has been like, let's call home and let them know mom and daddy aren't coming home because now we live in the White House, and they've made no effort to be like, we need to bring the children here. We need to secure them. Neither Bobby nor Max has said anything about what are we going to do about the kids. Damn it.
That he gonna turn out like little Dylan, both of them.
Yo,
the little serial killer running around.
No, that's Jason. You can't have two Jasons in the show. So
you gotta have the next generation.
Hey, Jason might have a kid out there somewhere with all his assaults. You never know. I mean, he may have a
murder Jason, and then they take over. And then they hide in the tunnels.
His illegitimate son is in the basement. The child actor that played Dylan is actually Jason's son. And once he found him, he put him in the tunnels and was like, just keep him here because I can't let people know.
What's he eating?
He just feeds them like meals, like, because he works at the White House. It ain't that hard to get like staff, meals and takes him down. He goes down to the cafeteria, gets some food, and just feeds them. He said, but you can't leave the tunnels because then people will know you exist. So I would not be surprised if they did that shit. I wonder if Victoria knows if Bobby was smashing Lily. I don't think Victoria cares in the big scheme of things, because Victoria, or at least early in the series, she was just someone who needed like love and attention, just because Hunter was always with the whores or whatever. So it's like she just needed someone to validate her. And Sam or
Eli the whole time. So why was she so thirsty?
So again, Tyler just kind of wrote that in there, but you're right though. And then depending on the episode, she's either really in love with Eli or she's using Eli. Like it just, and like it doesn't, it's not consistent. It just depends. Like right now, she's into the, like, again, he was just a means to an end, and now she has to get, now her and Donald are friends all of a sudden.
I wouldn't call it friends, but they have a common goal.
There you go. I say, y'all, if you watched our reviews, thank you for continuing to watch us. For one, I've said that Donald in particular, like, shows that this show with a better writing team could have rivaled Scandal and it would have been better. It would have been better because they've had some decent storylines.
It's been like a parody of Scandal.
Donald was better than not Fitz. What was Fitz's dude? Cyrus.
Yes, he called him sassy. I was like,
and he was. I mean, he was though. I was like, damn. And then Victoria continues to be like that big booty bitch. I'm like, why does Tyler Perry write this shit? He's like, these big booty ghetto bitches. Now
that's Veronica Harrington. He just
right?
put it in another body.
If she was possessed by the spirit of Veronica Harrington, I would believe it. Because the dialogue, but Priscilla does have a fat ass. Now we talked about this a few times.
She does pregnant this season.
She had her baby. She had a baby. In real life, I don't think she was. I don't know if she was filming during her pregnancy, but her son. I think she had a son. Her son is born.
She was wearing the coat, and Priscilla typically wears the little, and then she had the coat on. I was like, she's pregnant.
Oh, that's a good point. Mm-hmm. Maybe so.
She might have been filming kind of towards
when she was with child.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful woman. Then they remembered that they work for the CIA, because in this episode, now it's like we are plants to care. I was like, now you're back to being CIA agents, like.
And I forget what was their end game. I don't remember.
They were spying for the CIA in case Hunter did something that threatened national security, and she was going to turn him. They were going to turn him in or some shit.
Not threaten national security.
I think having a shootout in the White House would qualify, but now they're trying to expose it, but also keep it not exposed.
Having a son for a serial killer, that's not.
And serial rapist.
She was like, she was gonna avenge the dead girl, and that never went anywhere.
Yes, her friend Jean, I think it was Jean. Like that was like season 2 or 3, and that never went anywhere. We remember. Like we remember the log cabin that Mad Max and Bobby Bottom were in when the nuclear strike happened, and they're still cleaning up that mess. I mean, for the record, I never heard the team stop from that. And where's Gail? I'm surprised that Bobby didn't remind Sam of when he beat him up in front of his wife. Yo, thank you. He whooped his ass, bro. Like I forgot about that. Yo, Bob. Like Sam is like this big. I'm sorry, like this big. I'm like, I don't know why. Like that Napoleon complex, like always creeps up on him. But Bobby should just pick his little ass up and be like, bruh, don't make me have to beat you up again. And then put him on the table, like set him on the table like a toy, and be like, sit there, Sam, and don't talk. Do you think we could see Gail? No, as much as I would love to see Gail / Lauren, because what else is she doing? I don't think she's coming back. Even though her character is still alive, she's technically still at the reform school or whatever the fuck. Yeah, I don't. She's not in the credits, so I don't think we're gonna see her this season. But that would be good. Drug dealing. So is anyone going to get back to the pharmacy, which is the front for the drug operation that's connected to the Raku camp that law enforcement was tracking?
I completely forgot about that.
Yes. Dale will never go back to work, for the record. One, Dale worked there. Kareem owned it. Kareem is now in the basement with his drug partner cousin. If they even go back to that, if they actually show these characters again. Yes, don't forget, they're running some type of drugs outside of the pharmacy. And that's where Victoria worked with Donald to get drugs there. No, Victoria slept with a DEA agent that was tracking the pharmacy, used him to get drugs there, knowing at some point Hunter was going to get Alan to buy drugs for him from there, which is not actually what happened. But then that's how Hunter got the drugs, and that's how he ended up in the wheelchair. Because somehow I think it was the drugs that put him in the wheelchair, if I remember. Damn it. There you go. It was something this convoluted. Tyler Perry just writes and writes and writes, and then he goes, I think I said something 4 episodes ago. Let me get back to that. I don't know. I need more Max and Bobby. I just need more of them. I need them to go back to that 1-bedroom hotel room that they got, and just try to regroup and be like, okay, man, we both need to find new jobs, and then they become private detectives. Just clean up the streets of DC. That's what I need right now. And they finally arrest Jason for beating the sexual predator / murderer that he is. And yes, and they avenge Gene since Priscilla don't give a damn anymore. Yes. Wasn't Sam taking testosterone shots, which is why he slept with Victoria in the first place?
That was his excuse, yes.
This dick hard, and he didn't know where to put it, and he was like, "Let me stick it somewhere." We've all been there, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know if this is. I don't know. I don't know if this is gonna come back. It probably won't come in. It probably won't. So Hunter's gonna stand up eventually. We hope so. He had blood on his ear though, so I don't know why they put blood on his ear for him to be like, no, that's not my blood. It's somebody else's. They stuck the blood in your ear though, and it dripped down your own ear. I was confused on that one.
Just splatter.
He was like, they splattered on me. Not again. He just licks it off. He just licks it because he likes it. Was anyway. I thought we're gonna come back to the gunfight so we can see, and then magically everybody didn't kill anyone. They just shot, but they still hit them enough that they needed to go. They needed triage. So we can't kill you, but we'll maim you. Because we we have standards. So they purposely just shot them in the legs and the arms, but not the chest or the head, I guess. And they're bleeding all over the White House. And not one piece of legislation has ever been submitted to the White House for anything. Not one. We're on season 6, y'all. 15 to 20 episodes per season. Not one cabinet meeting. Not one State of the Union speech. Not one, hey, our new agenda is taxes or the debt ceiling or something.
I thought they did something.
What?
Or they talked about doing something. I can't remember what it was.
When the show first started, it was they put Hunter there and Victoria there because they were going to run the government. The Curtis and crew, the cabal was going to run the government through them and therefore the world, and that never went anywhere. I cannot.
You know everything that's going on in that residence right now.
You would think, and like you've only seen one family, which is like Victoria's dad, like and mom who's dead thanks to Jason. He's a murderer. Like he's murdered like quite a few people. Hunter with the blood on his ear that could have been it. DeMarcus, you're right. Maybe.
All right. See, and that's why he should have stood up. He should have been like, "Oh, am I shot? I'm hit. No, I'm. Oh man!" And just
stood. Hey guys, I'm fine. He's like, wait a minute, photo op. I do this for America. I was like, he's never talked about re-election. Like, how long has he been president? Like 6 years, 3 months, 2 days? How long has he even been in office?
He didn't enact martial law, so there's no elections or something.
That would have been an interesting storyline to be like, hey, we've initiated martial law, so now I will always be president. That would have been something. Like nothing. It's just anyway. Thank DeMarcus. We gotta pace ourselves, y'all. We just gotta pace ourselves. Nancy will get I'm sure Nancy and what's his name? I'm sorry.
Richard
/ Equalizer. They will get back together. They'll work this shit out. He'll forget because he divorced her over the daddy thing, right? Because he found out that she actually did love his dad. That she actually
That story didn't make any sense.
they had
He
sex
kept
while
changing the story.
so okay. They had sex. She
When he
had the
was in the
son
war.
while he was in the war, but then he was supposed to be just a one night stand, but then he found out she got high. That's what it was. She got high on the Raku drugs
Yeah,
and
his
was
dick was bigger and
yes.
all this foolishness. And I'm like, what?
Damn. I mean, you found and you only saw the dad once. I think he came to the house once, and then he was like,
And him and
"Yeah,
Richard looked like they were the same age. I was like, why are we doing this?
hilarious, hilarious." Just make him the brother. The brother makes far more sense. Just make
Way
him the
more
brother.
sense.
I was
But
like,
dad,
no, it has to be
come on. Where was your mama when your dad was screwing your wife?
right at home cooking like Nancy does. It just keeps it in the family. Godfather of Hollywood will return this spring. With Frank Lucas. So we are aware, DeMarcus. We're hoping this is the last season. We're hoping this is the last season of that show. Because with Malcolm X dead, it's not really much going on. And then he's gonna somehow they're gonna Bumpy's gonna bring the killers of Malcolm to justice, which is not what happened in real life, but somehow he will avenge his friend, and then he'll die over chicken bone, as Stacy often reminds us. And then that will be it. Um, yeah. Um, who else wants? Okay, we want Victoria pregnant somehow. Even at her age, by somebody. She don't know who the daddy is. So could be Sam, could be Eli. That'd be nice. Um, we need the Raku to come. I would like to see the Raku make an appearance. Hey, the concierge comes to the White House to talk to Hunter, because that's how he's been getting all these cool and he mentions like Matter. He's like, I got this thing going on in Atlanta. I need your help. Like, I would love to see the concierge like just kind of show up for no reason.
Okay.
Since we can't bring Hunter and Victoria to all the Queen's men, let's bring all the Queen's men to the Oval. They did it with Ruthless. I mean, they did start off as together, but like it'd be interesting if they kind of put those. I would like to see that. Maybe no, I was gonna say maybe they can't because one's on BET, one's on BET Plus. But no, they did the same thing with Ruthless. I don't know. I got nothing else. I'm sorry. I just gotta. You ain't got nothing. All right, guys. We got like 20 up. So the writer that we spoke to, he said that a lot of these shows are going to be shortened because of the writer and actor strike that happened during production. So this won't be a full season. I'm hoping like it's only like 15 episodes instead of like 26 or some shit. So and we can kind of get through it. Family Business, Nola will air with Leela Banner. Yes, we are tracking that, and we will be doing that show when it comes out. New Orleans, we look forward to that, to see Sunshine acting from Harlem Nights. She'll always be Sunshine to me in my heart, for various reasons, nothing in particular. But it was I'm interested to see how that goes. It looks like the entire Duncan family is going to be there except for JC. I feel like all of them are going to make guest appearances except for like the dad and the mama. Just so they can like establish the show. I hope it's good. All right.
Please help us reach 2,500 subscribers by June 2025. Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Stacey. I appreciate that. We're working on it, y'all. We're together. Let's just do that. So we're gonna make this a weekend thing as best as possible. I know we used to do it during the week, but with our schedules, I think weekend may be better. We're gonna try to keep this a weekend thing when possible. Or you want to try to do it during the week?
This is your channel.
Huh?
This is your channel.
yeah, but I mean, we both got jobs. You know what I'm saying? We got to adjust. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So we will. So we'll work it out. We're gonna commit it, y'all. 6 seasons into this shit, we're committed. We're gonna get through this thing together. 10 more, we're gonna be here and see what happens. And then
Wait,
Jason
10 more
becomes,
what?
10 more seasons of this show when Jason becomes president. Jason becomes president somehow. I'm gonna be like, yes, Hunter will be running for re-election, and he'll be running against Jason.
Why would anybody vote for Jason?
I don't know. Somehow he changed his. I don't know. But somehow they get away of all his murders and other activities, and all of a sudden he's the golden child. Boom, and he runs for election.
Still have a black guy.
Does he still have that black eye? Damn it! He's had that thing for a grip. I can't remember how did he get it.
Remember he jumped off the thing and landed on the SUV?
Oh, he's still beat up from that. Damn it! Like that was a long time ago. The 23rd. Yes, we will be there for the 23rd for family business. Thank you, DeMarcus. All right. I'll tell Stacey like this. Boop. All right, guys. Thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. Tomorrow, as I said, Jamani and I will be doing Landman. We'll be saying goodbye to that show. Then the rest of the team will come back and do Natalia. I think it's Natalia. A documentary. Gail is in a movie. Yeah. I hope again. At least she's working, so I'm happy. She's working. I don't know. She's a good actress. She looks forever young. You know what I'm saying? I think she's like in her late 30s. I think. And she can still play a teenager. I think, or at least young adults. So good for her. Anyway, see.
I will say thank you guys very much for hanging out with us. I see people watching, people in the chat.
I enjoy the view very much. I don't know what the fuck I was watching.
Rewatch this when we're done. Rewatch this. You'll see what we're talking about. You're gonna be like, oh shit.
Hilarious. Absolutely hilarious.
You want to go there?
Oh shit. Stacey, do your thing. Fuck that shit.
But anyway, please like and share and comment on the video and all that kinds of stuff. As they say, we're just gonna end this broadcast and say bye.